Hello, everyone. As we all know, 21st century is a century of media technologies, and due to its rapid progress, there is a remarkable increase in internet communication as well as the development of different language patterns used there. Since our respondents are netizens, the aim of the study was to define different language patterns that are used in the social network, as well as their functions, purposes, and attitudes towards them, and try to answer the following research questions, such as what language patterns are used in social network, what are the functions and purposes of the use of these language patterns, what attitudes do two groups of people have. The data was collected mainly from WhatsApp, written and oral dialogues. The 8 participants of this study are ethnic Kazakhs and they are Turkey residents, and they're all members of one multilingual family who know and speak 5 languages. They were divided into 2 groups: the younger generation, and the second one is the senior generation. By examining their natural conversations on WhatsApp and interviewing them face to face and via phone, their language choices and the most popular language patterns were sorted out and analyzed. As for language choice, we know that Turkey is a monolingual country, and the respondent told that they use mostly Turkish language in domains such as work, education, mass media, and online shopping. And some of them use Arabic in work and education too. In micro level, in domains such as family and friends, they told that they mostly use Kazakh, Russian, Turkish, and English languages, and also Arabic for religious practices. Mm, for this study, we used their conversations within micro level in domains such as family and friends and analyzed 3 language patterns used in online communication. The first one is code switching, which is used by both younger and senior generations. And the function is referential, which reflected their individual and educational backgrounds, and the main purpose was to easily convey their thoughts. As you can see in the example here, men çalışıp жатырмын. The proponent code switched, they used Turkish language to code switch. The sentence actually is in Kazakh, which means I am studying in English. Here, the respondent used interest intentional type of code switching. In the next example, "Ya kaşan келесің?" Which is a text switching, code switching, which in English means, hey, when are you coming? And another example here, "Мен ертең келемін, целую." Here, the first sentence is in Russian, the second one in Kazakh, and the second one is in Russian languages, which in English means, I am coming tomorrow, kiss you. Here, the respondent used intersentential type of code switching. So the second type of language pattern is neologism, which is mostly used by senior generation. Because senior generation, they speak in a Kazakh language variety, which in their own community, and the factors that influenced to create these neologisms were their ethnic and geographical backgrounds, because before immigrating to Turkey, they lived in Pakistan and China, and the main purposes to use these neologisms were group identification and maintaining their language variety. Here in the example, you see the first word dawai. It is original Urdu word duai. They used it to refer to medicine in English. And then the next one is yao. It is a Turkish word yahu, which means hay. And some other examples such as airplan, tashan, and jemek. Another type of language pattern was abbreviations, which are mostly used by younger generation, and the main purpose was to ease communication. And they considered it overt prestige, which identifies their belonging to a particular group. You can see here examples such as SA and AS, which are Salam Alaikum and Alaikum Salam. These are greetings in Arab language. And you can see some other here examples in Turkish language, and here in Russian language, как дела, and some other examples in English language. The attitudes and beliefs towards these language patterns, especially digital ones, can be various, and the concept of lifestyle diglossia may be able to explain them. So, according to Saxena, people's daily communication closely connects with what lifestyle they adopt, whether it is modern or traditional. The respondents, the younger generation, they responded that they adopt modern lifestyle. As mentioned in Saxena's book, modern lifestyle has higher prestige than the traditional lifestyle, and therefore they told that they sometimes don't understand the senior generation's language variety as well as their neologisms. Whereas a senior generation told that they sometimes don't understand abbreviations and some code switchings of younger generation since they follow traditional lifestyle and have kind of conservationist attitude, and they argue for the maintenance of the language variety they use in their community, and they believe that it must be protected and preserved. In conclusion, the study tried to answer their old research questions and identified code switching, neologism, and abbreviation uses as three digital language patterns on WhatsApp conversations based on analyzing the choices of multilingual family from Turkey. Their individual backgrounds and lifestyles determined the functions and purposes and attitudes towards above mentioned language patterns in their online communication. Thank you for your attention.